listen to him more and when he says leave it up to me, what really does God want me to do here? And I think that's kind of part of that. What the FCA camp does, it hits you right in the heart. There's no doubt about it. And we're very grateful that this is our only our year 2. I wish it was already in the double digits, but we're working there.
So I pulled on you when you were at Richmond for probably 3 or 4 years there.
Probably. Yeah.
How many times have we looked at each other and said, "Why didn't we go sooner?" I mean,
Plenty of times.
So your advice to people who, what I'm getting at, your advice to
go. I mean, just
there are no
it's
excuses.
there's none. I mean, you can say that it's the dead week as a coach. I'm tired. This is my time as a family. Well, it's a family camp.
Yep.
What's your excuse there?
When you have your 6-year-old come to you, was it the first night we were there, and want to hear your testimony?
Yes.
And so Andrew shared his testimony, and when he comes back the next night and he goes, "Mommy, you didn't share your testimony."
So it's
I mean,
stuff.
good stuff.
Yeah.
So Pam, from a coach's wife's perspective, you have 2 years now been pouring into you down there. What do those small groups, coaches' wives groups, mean to you?
Without that, I would not have a completely different attitude towards football season. What year are you? 15? 7?
16.
So
16th year.
for 14 years, I was very bitter. I was not supportive at all. I looked at coaching as taking time away from me and our family and our kids, and I just was very unhappy during football season and even beyond, because football season is pretty much the whole year. So when you go, you realize that God has given him this passion, that this is his purpose in life. And when you realize that, it just totally changes your whole perspective and how awful I feel for those previous years. But there's a reason. There's a reason. I don't think it would have hit me as hard these past 2 years if I hadn't been like that. So just to get reminded again. That
So Andrew, has her role changed in the home?
I definitely, there's that old saying, the male should be the spiritual leader. Well, it doesn't have to be that way, because both of us should be the spiritual leaders. When it feels like maybe one of us is doing one of us, I don't say needs a break, but just let the other one do it. I mean, let the other one pour into them, and that way it kind of gives us a chance to regroup ourselves. And that's part of that FCA camp. Going back to it, it's that you get just kind of that stoking that fire again, just kind of a breath of fresh air. And sometimes we need that break, and we need that time with people who share the same situations that we're in. And at home, it's not to say we're married, so we're not this perfect black and white 1950s TV marriage, but we have definitely grown more than we've ever been because of our spiritualness, and doing part with this camp, and other avenues that we've participated in. But this, if you're a coach watching this at some point, no matter where, don't go pull the trigger like I did and we did, and you will not regret it.
Awesome. Thanks.